Hi, this is Connie Cleveland at the Dog Trainers Workshop with my Golden Retriever, Micah. And we're doing some drills today to increase his maneuverability, both in heel position and in front. So the first one is learning how to stand up and back up. The leash is in my left hand. I've got a treat in my right hand, and I'm keeping his nose parallel to the ground. I use my left foot to go underneath him so that when he stands up by lifting his rear up rather than coming forward. And then I just push him back with the treat. The wall keeps him from going sideways. Now the next step is to put the treat in your left hand and drop the leash across your body in your right hand, the same way you taught him to halt, using that opposition reflex with the leash in your right hand and keeping their head straight in front of them.
Good. Get back. Get back. Cool.
If I heel around this cone, keeping Micah's shoulder right next to the cone, watch his rear legs. Watch how he crosses over with his rear end, learning how to steer his body to keep his spine parallel to my direction by moving his rear end behind me. If I can do it around the cone, I'm going to try to do it without a cone. Watch my footwork. I make a T with my right foot and then bring my feet together. And I also am holding the leash at my hip without moving it in my left hand. Now if I'm going to teach Micah to maneuver in front, this is a drill I call wagon wheel fronts. I'm going to step back with one foot, putting the insole of that foot to the heel of the other foot. If I step back on my left, then I'm going to use my right foot to help move his rear end over. If I step back on my right, I'd be using my left foot to move him over. When you start this drill, go ahead and put a treat in your hand and hold the leash and the treat just higher than the dog's head. You might find that going to the left is more difficult only in that the dog thinks you're trying to get them to swing into heel position, and so they over-rotate to the left, whereas when you try to rotate to the right, it's hard to get them to move at all. Now once you can get them good at doing it with a treat in your hands higher than their head, then go ahead and put your ball under your chin or a treat in your mouth and get your hands to your side and see if you can do the same drill with your hands at the side and your dog looking up at your face.